Well, Bennett Kessler filed this following report. Don D. and Kenneth Rossi of Bishop appeared for a Superior Court arraignment last week. They entered pleas of not guilty and denied all allegations filed against them. They were arraigned on a new complaint that included documents filed after their preliminary hearing. Inyo District Attorney Tom Hardy had said that this charging document alleged a total of 213 felony counts against the two defendants. Hardy said, quote, "The new counts all arise from evidence received at the preliminary hearing and set forth additional specific charges alleged to have occurred between 2005 through January 2013, end quote. Now, originally, the district attorney filed allegations of embezzlement of public funds related to the county welfare department, identity theft, conspiracy, filing false or no tax returns, and forgery. The new complaint also alleges the filing of false documents in public files as part of the alleged scheme to take welfare funds. Now, according to Assistant DA Joel Samuels, at the recent arraignment hearing, it was determined that Don D. Rossi will be represented by attorney Michael Berger. Her husband, Kenneth, remains represented by attorney Gerard Harvey. Now, attorneys in this case also requested that the administrative office of the courts assign one judge to hear proceedings. Because the two Inyo judges were recused from hearing the case, a number of visiting judges have handled hearings. Assistant DA Samuels said because of the complexities of the case, it was decided one judge should be assigned to the case. Also, at that recent arraignment hearing, Don D. Rossi's bail was adjusted regarding terms and conditions. She was recently charged with driving under the influence. The new terms include abstinence from alcohol and a requirement for searches and tests for alcohol. The Rossis are now scheduled for a settlement conference December 19th. Also at that time, Mr. Samuels reported that attorney Berger says he will file a motion to suppress admissions and statements made by Don D. Rossi. Well, getting information from a press release that the Inyo National Forest has released the forest draft assessment report for public review. Now, the assessment is the first phase of the process to revise the 1988 Inyo National Forest Land and Resource Management Plan. Now, the draft assessment report summarizes the findings of the topic papers, including forest resource conditions and trends, social and economic conditions, and recreation opportunities and access. The assessment will frame the need for change as the forest develops a revised plan and evaluates the environmental effects of the proposed plan as required by the National Environmental Policy Act. Now, that draft assessment report is available for review through December 16th, and that is on the forest webpage, fed.us. Now, a public meeting to review the draft assessment report is scheduled for December 5th, and that'll be at the supervisor's office in Pasu Lane. A webinar is also scheduled for December 11th. You can get more information by contacting Deb Schweitzer at 760-873-2427. It's also the number to call to sign up for that webinar. Well, the great members of the Mono County Search and Rescue Team have a new home, and they're having an open house and dedication this Saturday. Now, the new home is at 1315 Meridian, Mammoth Lakes Water District, and that open house and dedication is set for this Saturday, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. The dedication will be at noon. They're going to have tours, giveaways, sardargs. You can meet the fine members of the Mono County Search and Rescue Team. They're going to have some food donated by Mammoth Mountain. If you would like to get on out there and support Mono County Search and Rescue and see their new home, open house, and dedication this Saturday, more information is available at 760-566-6727. We'll be back with weather and a report on the Mammoth High School girls volleyball team.